Welcome to Key Tech. Please describe this channel if you are interested in today's video. The United States has never stopped paying attention to Chinese semiconductors, and almost every once in a while it will introduce new control measures or restrictions. This will not only affect the normal operation of Chinese companies, but also damage the interests of suppliers such as U.S. companies. The U.S. even has to review the investment status of U.S. companies in the mainland market to determine whether they meet overseas investment requirements. It stands to reason that Micron Technology's investment of 4.3 billion yuan in the 11 factory will also be reviewed by the United States, but it does not appear on the review list. It may not be that simple when the United States supports Micron Technology and opposes China's ban on Micron Technology. The key point is that the 4.3 billion chip plan has to wait for China to express its position, and it is not up to the United States to decide. For American chip companies, the Chinese market has great investment prospects. China has the world's largest consumer market, and the demand for various high-tech products has always been high. Especially in the fields of artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and the Internet of Things, the Chinese market has great potential for development. China has also been actively promoting the development of independent innovation and high-tech industries. It has adopted a series of policies and measures to encourage foreign companies to invest in China, providing foreign companies with more opportunities for cooperation. 2023 is a critical period for China's economic recovery, so the investment of foreign companies is very tolerant. As long as it can operate in compliance, China will provide a good business environment for foreign companies. How much money you can make depends on your own abilities. However, in order to prevent the rise of China's technology, the United States frequently restricts American companies from doing business in the Chinese market. Blocking shipments is only second. The United States also reviews the investment of American companies in the Chinese mainland market to determine whether they meet overseas investment requirements. Surprisingly, Micron Technology is not on the U.S. review list. Micron Technology is an American memory chip giant that has developed in China for decades. However, Micron Technology was reviewed by China's network security for violating market rules. As a result, Micron Technology did have network security issues and was banned from entering the field of critical information infrastructure. After that, Micron Technology announced that it will invest 4.3 billion yuan in the 11 factory to expand the factory and introduce new equipment. Micron Technology's move seems to show China that it has made a mistake. The investment of 4.3 billion yuan is just a certificate of investment. It is hoped that it can be forgiven by the Chinese market and allow it to continue to develop and operate in the Chinese market. According to the United States, this investment by Micron Technology should also be subject to review, but Micron Technology is not on the review list, and American standards have emerged. Contacting the United States to support Micron Technology and oppose China's ban on Micron Technology, we know that the United States also wants Micron Technology to make money in the Chinese market. Moreover, after Micron Technology expands its investment layout in China, the probability of problematic products entering the Chinese market increases greatly. Therefore, from the perspective of the United States, It seems that it will not prevent Micron Technology from investing in the Chinese market, but hopes that it will increase its layout in the Chinese market. When China announced the ban on Micron Technology, the United States expressed strong opposition, indiscriminately, regardless of whether Micron Technology violated the rules of the Chinese market, but also to speak for Micron Technology. If the United States restricts Micron Technology from investing in the Chinese market, wouldn't it be a slap in the face? It is necessary to let China lift the ban, and not let Micron Technology do business in the Chinese market. Not to mention what the United States is thinking, Micron Technology's $4.3 billion chip plan has to wait for China to express its position. The investment of $4.3 billion is not a small amount. It involves every link of the industrial chain, and even provides land resources for Micron Technology. All aspects of project engineering need to be approved, and Micron Technology cannot just vote for it. Of course, the result is still unknown. What is known at present is that Micron Technology's business in the Chinese market is determined by China. Micron Technology already has historical stains, and to wash away the stains not only requires Micron Technology to prove its sincerity with practical actions, but also provide guarantees for the Chinese market in terms of product quality. What Micron Technology has to do now is to consider how to operate the Chinese market in compliance, which requires ensuring that products and services meet Chinese standards and requirements, and at the same time abide by China's business code of conduct. Micron Technology needs to establish a sound compliance management system and internal control mechanism to ensure that the company's business activities in the Chinese market comply with relevant laws, regulations, and company policies. This includes establishing a compliance training mechanism, formulating compliance policies and procedures, conducting regular internal compliance reviews, etc. If there is another violation of market rules, even if Micron Technology is given a chance to turn around, it will completely lose the trust of Chinese consumers. At that time, let alone investing 4.3 billion yuan to build a factory, no matter how much money is invested, if you want to continue to develop in the Chinese market, you will not have much future. Everything depends on Micron Technology itself. If you agree, please like it, welcome to Forward, leave a message and share.